Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a love reading for the month of March going into April, and we are going to be reading in the sign of Cancer. If this reading does not resonate with you, please do feel free to check your other placements. Also keep in mind that these energies are fluid and that if one side resonates more than the other, feel free to flip and reverse the roles as needed. Okay, all right, so let's see. And 3 cards for Cancer and their person, please. Oh, dang, okay, Cancer. All right, the first card out. Pay attention to the red flags. It came out in the reverse. These signs are cautioning you. So I'm getting, because it's in reverse, it's telling me that there's something that about a person that hasn't quite been revealed to you yet. And there's obviously, yes, a need for you to pay attention to these red flags. But because it's in reverse, it's telling me that you're probably not even going to see them as red flags when they come. Retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so you are being guided to disconnect. Some of you, I feel like it may mean that you need to take a social media detox. Okay. The last card, past life relationship. You have known each other before. For the red flags to come out and then it to say it's a past life person, that just screams karmic to me. We'll see when we get into your tarot, which I will start shuffling now. Yeah, but just what I'm downloading off the top. Okay, I'll take these 2 of my head initially. Is that there's someone here that has been giving you some energy that is not the most stable, but you may not see it as being unstable. I mean, you are a Cancer, and Cancers are definitely folks who like to give people the benefit of the doubt for the most part, until they don't, okay? Because once a Cancer realizes something or makes a final judgment about something, it's over. So, like, once a Cancer sees something a certain way, it's hard for a Cancer to unsee it. So yeah, but I feel like there's someone you want to see in a positive, way. Wow, as I said that, the Sun card just flew out. Okay, so the Sun just came right out. I'm gonna put this here because I feel like that one flew on the floor. All right, so let's see, 2 more shuffles before I slip the deck. But like I was saying, yeah, just as I was saying that, the Sun card flew out. There's somebody that you want to see a certain way, and you're willing to go the distance. I'm seeing for some of you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. These, I'll take them. These came out. Wow, that's interesting. Okay. So, based off what I'm seeing right now for your overall energy, in the recent past, you were in the energy of a 2 of Pentacles. Automatically, I didn't get this as something you're doing. I got this as something you felt before. So I feel like you felt like someone was juggling you with someone else. And then that is followed by the Tower card in reverse, which tells me that there was a moment where you were feeling a little displaced in this connection, but you came out of it. Wow, this person has quite a lot of reversals. Okay. Yeah. Sheesh. I feel like the more reversals, the more I have to clarify. But yeah, I'm going to clarify that Tower. It's very interesting. But yeah, I'm getting for some of you that you felt juggled by this person. And yeah, this person's the Six of Wands on this side. They get a lot of attention, so it makes sense. But we'll get back to their side in a second. And then your Tower card is followed by the King of Cups. So this is telling me this is definitely in your wheelhouse, Cancer, with the water. This is telling me that the person that you're dealing with is somebody that you saw as emotionally stable and available. You've seen them that way. Or I get, though, that this is what you're hoping them to be. This is what you're hoping from them. And then, like I said, you want to see them as a sun, even though it's in reverse. It's like a yearning. Like you just so badly want to see this person as a good person. The Justice card in reversed. Ooh. This is inequity. And this is someone who is avoiding. This came out for a lot of readings tonight. Someone who just wants to avoid a specific outcome of something. They don't want to deal with their role in something. And I'm getting, honestly, this is about you. I mean, it's about them as well, but this also applies to you, because it's like you got to think of the ways that you contribute to your own heartbreak. And I don't, know who that's for specifically, but, that's what the universe is telling me to message to you right now. It's like a need for you to retreat, like the Oracle deck said, and reflect on the ways that you break your own heart. And I'll just leave it at that. We'll clarify that card as well. Then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So, a Nine of Wands energy pretty much represents strength, like spiritual strength. But it's in reverse. So it's like, I feel like these are like your hidden feelings. So like, even though you know that this person, or you want this person to appear to be a certain way, it's like you tell yourself that this person is like more amazing than they are, because you don't want to deal with your hidden feelings, which is your intuition telling you that this person is not quite what your spirit needs right now. Okay? And on your person's side, they have the Six of Wands. Like I said, this is somebody who, wants all the glory, the attention. This isn't a bad card or anything, but in this context, in comparison to your Two of Pentacles here, it does indicate that this person just juggles a lot of options, and has a really hard time opening up to you in a way that makes you feel safe and chosen in the connection. Okay? Then we have the Chariot in reverse. This is your energy, Cancer. This is Triumph in reverse, though. So it's like lack of focus, confusion, and someone who kind of just like doesn't really consider the needs of others. Interesting. Maybe these are the red flags that the Oracle deck is talking about. Then we have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the Seven of Cups is a need to choose wisely, and because it's in reverse, in this case, it's telling me that this person is feeling a little blocked by their indecision about this connection and others. I feel like also this can represent someone having too many options, or someone who's just like maybe overwhelmed by all the options, and then because of that becomes a little neglectful. And I feel like you felt neglected by this person quite a bit when it comes to this connection. But you hope that they will just open up to you emotionally. And I do feel like they present to you like they can. They do offer you something emotional. I feel like in order for a Cancer to engage with a person, I feel like Cancer definitely needs someone who is emotional in some capacity, right? or at least in tune with their emotions somehow. Otherwise, you know, I feel like a Pisces and a Cancer, like, I have Pisces in my chart, so I know I would, you know, appreciate someone who's in tune with their emotions, so I wouldn't feel like I have to restrict my own. And I feel like Cancer kind of has a very similar approach, which is why in this case, you as a Cancer, if this is you, really go so hard to just recognize the potential in that, in this person's ability to open up emotionally. I don't blame you, you know. Trying to help teach someone how to love. That song just popped in my head, How to Love by Lil Wayne. I'm not about to sing it, okay? Anyway, then we have the World in reverse. So this is someone who is just kind of who really just rests in unfinished business. There's definitely unfinished business between the two of you. I don't get that you guys aren't speaking. I feel like you guys are in communication with one another just fine. But I don't feel like, you know, you're getting exactly what you hope to get out of it in this moment in time. And a part of that is because this person is a World card in reverse. This person does not want to address the elephant in the room. They don't want to they don't want this to end, but they don't know like how to offer a commitment either, and that can be confusing. And then we have the Eight of Swords in the upright. So this indicates to me that your person is a little bit on the self-sabotaging side of things. Self-inflicted bondage is what I get with this card. Having kind of a victim mentality even sometimes for some of you. Yeah, they just feel very stuck. With this being next to the World card, it makes 100% sense. And then we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Whew. Again, another card of feeling stuck. Holding back your emotions. Yeah, this person is, I don't feel like you guys aren't speaking per se, but I just feel like this person is like frustrating you emotionally. Maybe a little gaslighty when it comes to stuff, because that's what gaslighting is when someone doesn't want to deal with something, so they just say whatever to deter the person from inquiring further. So, you know, it's a very acquired skill. And I feel that like that's the red flag, you know, for sure. And I think that, you know, you being patient with your cup's energy, your water energy, and being able to understand, which is a beautiful character trait to have, but it creates an element of unsafety for you, because this person, you know, is going to potentially waste your time, you know. So it's important to pay attention to what lies beneath, so to speak. All right, I want to use a different deck to clarify this. I'm going to use these cards. All right. So tell me about, okay, that was easy. The Two of Pentacles upright for Cancer. The Fool card wanted to come out. So this is telling me this is like, you know, you not feeling like you can jump into the situation the way you want to. Like you really want to start a new beginning in this relationship, or you really wanted a fair chance for you guys to connect in a committed way, or to grow toward that commitment and really grow together. But you felt like you couldn't do that because this person always made you feel like an option. Yeah, look at this. You could be dealing with a Gemini here. You know, this is the Lovers in reverse. This is someone who, you know, is literally avoiding commitment. Three of Pentacles. This is, you know, someone who gives offerings, is generous, but could be dealing with another person, third party energy possibly. Temperance, not bringing balance. And then we have the Devil energy. I'm just going to leave it right there, okay? That Devil energy ain't no joke. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Earth sign, any sign really. yeah, this is totally giving me, I mean, I feel like that's self-explanatory at this point. This person is very guarded, and it throws you off, but you really do have love for this person. I'm feeling it in my bones. Like, you're like, yeah, but I just really, they're a great person. They deserve love. But if they don't know that they deserve love, which this is telling me that they don't know that they deserve it, you're just going to be stressing yourself out, okay? I've been getting a lot of that energy for these readings I've been doing tonight, of some folks feeling like, you know, that Janae Aiko song, I love you enough for the both of us, or I love me enough for the both of us, one of the two. You know, it's a real song, it's a beautiful song, I just love Janae, but aside from that, that song definitely talks about sort of like this conditional, unrequited love story where someone is, you know, she wants him to feel comfortable to open up to her. But the problem is, you know, you can't love anyone enough for the both of you. You can't love yourself enough for the both of you. You know, true love is a mirrored reflection of each person's love for themselves. Every relationship that you come across is a reflection of the stage that you're in self-love, period. Which is why I love love readings, because love readings to me, they talk about self-love. Even though we're talking about another person, what we end up really doing is breaking down the ways that you should love yourself better so that you can know whether or not this person is a good partner for you. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. This is less to do with predictions and more to do with introspection. And I love it. Anyway, all right. Let's see. Tell me more about, which card do I want to clarify? Tell me more about this Tower card. This is very interesting. Okay. Tell me more about this Tower card, please. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tower card. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Knight of Swords. Yeah. So you're dealing with someone who you were on again, off again with this Knight of Swords popping out here. Yeah, that's what that's telling me. Just straight like that. Yep. Yep. Hierophant reverse. Somebody who is avoiding commitment. Who offer it to you one day and take it away the next. Look at this. I feel like Kevin Hart. Look at this. Oh, I'm so lame. Anyway, Ten of Cups, reverse. Somebody avoiding commitment. Again, Queen of Swords, reverse. Somebody who is... Who I feel like is someone who will like give you something, like go full steam ahead and then take it away. Like Queen of Swords is someone who just snatches something back from you. You know? Emotionally unavailable. Look at that. Ten of Swords reverse. Ooh. Oh, man. Yeah, this can indicate someone kind of like wanting to resist the inevitable, not wanting to let go of something. And I feel like that's your person. They have a really hard time letting go, but it causes a mental burden for them. And what happens with you is you just end up feeling very burdened by it. Because it's not like, oh, they won't let me go because they love me. They won't let you go because they have an unhealthy attachment to the idea of like kind of conquering people. Maybe. That might not be true, but we'll see. Yeah, so that's what I got for that card. I think, was there anything else I wanted to clarify over here? The Justice is self-explanatory. The Nine of Wands. I want to know what this King of Cups is about, because I'm curious to know. Is this okay? All right, King of Cups being clarified by the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Wands in the reverse is, I feel like this came out for something else, or maybe it was a different, oh, right here. Nine of Wands right here. So, Nine of Wands is somebody who is grounded spiritually, spiritual strength. It's in the reverse. So, this is just telling me this is somebody who is lying to themselves, who is pretty much going against their intuition. And that's what I feel like you're doing with this King of Cups here, because this is, like I said earlier, I feel like that's how you would like this person to be. But the truth is, they're Seven of Cups. They don't even know what they want, let alone being a King of Cups, you know? And I don't want to disappoint you, but that's how it sounds. Yeah, here we are again. Ten of Swords energy right behind it. Then we have the Tower. Then we have the Fool again in reverse. But then you wait, hoping that they'll come back and they'll change and be different. But here they are again, only wanting attention. They'll come back because they want your attention. But do they really have anything to offer? Hangman, a need for them to change their perspective. Queen of Cups, that's you. That's you. You're the nurturing. You offer them the healing. And look, they're dealing with somebody else. There goes the Queen of Wands. So, let's just leave it there for right now. Wow. Hold on. I have to show you this. I wish I didn't take it out of the screen so you could see I didn't just move this to make it up. I was about to put the cards back together. But, like I said, the Hangman came out, and then the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles. You can't tell me this person isn't dealing with multiple people. This is you. This is somebody else. Somebody else. Sun card in reverse. Because you know why? They don't believe they deserve good things, so they're just going to try to experience people as much as they can, as often as they can, so they can just distract themselves from themselves. I feel like I just read this for someone on their reading. I don't know who it was. Look, they have a lot of inner child healing they need to do. Yeah, and then they don't deal with things. They just move on to the next thing with the Six of Swords. Yep. Oh my. Oh my. It's worse than I thought, Cancer. Worse than I thought. I'm sorry. I really am. Because that's, it's not a fun place to be in. All right. Was I clarifying? I was clarifying the nine. I don't need to clarify the Nine of Wands. You already know what that is. The Chariot in reverse. Tell me about that. Oh, okay. Simple. This came out kind of like reverse sideways. I don't really know, but I'm going to take it up right. This is, I don't know. It came out sideways, so I really don't know. But I feel like this is them running away from commitment regardless. The Chariot is in reverse, so it's not like they're not going toward commitment. That's what they want, but they're not doing it because they struggle. This is the Four of Wands. This is the card about commitment and great things happening. And I feel like this person's struggling. So, yeah. All right. Then we have the World card in reverse. So, again, this is someone right here not wanting to make the move towards something. King of Swords, this is their energy. We talked about this already. They're Swords energy. Look at this, juggling still. They don't want to, but they just are. Having a really hard time balancing things because they have too many commitments to too many things with this Two of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords just being, emotionally unavailable. And here we are again with the Eight of Swords. So, all right, I'm not going to read too much into this storyline. But let's see. I don't need to do the Seven of Cups. The World card's pretty standard. And the Hangman. Yeah. Tell me more about this Hangman, please. I'm curious to see. Tell me about the Hangman. Exactly. I can't make this up. Look at this. Six of Wands. Right here. Six of Wands. Here we are again. They just want attention. That's it. That's it. They don't want to make any moves toward anything for anyone. They just want to kind of live in this space of like not dealing with their crap is what I feel. And I just feel so bad because I feel like you have so much love and sweetness to offer this person, and this person is just like so focused on themselves. I want to see what's up with this Eight of Swords here. What's the story behind this Eight of Swords? Why is this coming up for this person in their current energy? Why are they Eight of Swords against your Justice in reverse, please? What is it that this person is avoiding? Okay. Happiness. Happiness. They're avoiding happiness with this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's what I'm saying. This person is just a self-sabotager. I can't make this up. It's just how the cards are coming up. Wheel of Fortune. The Destiny. There's a need for them to, like I said, this is a karmic person. It's a lesson to be learned here. Five of Pentacles. Four of Swords coming out after that. Then we have the Three of Swords. Then we have Ten of Wands. Carrying burdens. Six of Swords, moving on, and so on and so forth. So the story I got, again, I mean, it's kind of redundant at this point, but this person is just terrified of anything that's good for them, it seems like. And this storyline keeps coming out for a lot of people, and I just really hope you guys don't think I'm just like regurgitating information. These cards are different in different places, so I'm not over here just making this up, okay? I promise. All right, so that's as much as I'm going to clarify for this part of your reading. What I will do, I'm going to pull cards from this other deck because I feel like you guys need a positive, supportive message from Spirit. So I'm going to pull from the Angel Guide Oracle. All right. Please give me 3 cards of advice and additional information for Cancer and their person. Oh, okay. It's too many cards. Too many cards. I gotta, yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, boy. Need 2 more shuffles, please. These cards are super glossy, so they just come flipping out. Okay, I don't do reversals in this deck, because for what? All right. Strength and guidance. Listen deeply. Earth and ground. Okay, Cancer, I'm sorry. My camera just cut off randomly. So I wanted to go over the cards that I pulled for you. So the first card that came out from the Oracle deck is Strength and Guidance. So this is just a calling for you to remember that you are supported, you are protected, and that everything you're experiencing right now is for your greatest good. So it might not seem like it. You might feel a little unlucky, particularly when it comes to love, but these are all things that are meant to come into your life to teach you a lesson, okay? And for you to grow from it, all right? And then this next card is to listen deeply. So listen deeply to yourself, to your spirit. I feel like this goes right along with this retreat card here. There's a need for you to get back to yourself. It's time to disconnect from the world and go into your own world, your inner world, okay? If you look at this picture, you see that this young person here is cloaked by the divine spirit and is truly being protected and is receiving healing. Like, look how peaceful this person looks. This is what you're meant to experience during this time. And you need to unapologetically immerse yourself in this energy here, is what I'm getting for you. Also, there's a need for you to earth and ground yourself here, okay? There is absolutely nothing wrong with you taking time to become one with the earth. And being that, you know, you are Cancers, are, you know, connected to the moon. And that's a beautiful thing. But there's a need for you to ground yourself also, because the moon, you know, the moon is a beautiful entity in and of itself. But there's something also that the earth provides that will help keep you grounded, because as you know, the moon phases change pretty frequently. And so your emotions being governed by the moon can be overwhelming and thus cloud your judgment. So there's a need for you to ground yourself here, okay? And then from Love Oracle, I pulled 3 cards. The first card that came out is abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So I see a lot of great things coming your way financially, even in love. I'm seeing new opportunities in love coming. It's just a need for you to kind of step away from this energy to call in a new love energy. I'm not saying it can't be with this person, though from the way I'm feeling right now, they definitely don't seem like they're in a position to be capable to offer you what you're looking for. But you never know. Taking a step back from someone, really focusing on yourself, you never know how you may inspire someone to shift things in their life. You don't know what type of awakening also this person may receive between now and forever, you know? So there's that. Then we have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. Okay, so there's a need for you to address your, inner blockages, specifically when it comes to codependency. Okay, there's a need for you to just go within and address the reasons why you put others' emotions ahead of your own. Just because you are strong emotionally doesn't mean that you have to put that type of pressure on yourself and suffer for others, okay? And then we have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, be strategic, options, not showing your hand, gambling. So this is indicating to me that there is a need, once again, for you to become a little bit more ballsy. I know that was a weird way to phrase it, but that's just how it downloaded, okay? Become more ballsy. Don't be afraid to just be like, no, I don't want that. Like, that saying or that phrase that says, like, don't explain yourself. You don't have to. No is no. No is, what was the phrase? I heard it the other day. No is a complete sentence. It's not no and or no because. You don't have to explain anything. It's just no. Okay? So this is like telling me specifically to focus on setting your boundaries and expressing your boundaries in a way that asserts yourself to others. So people know they can't mess with you. And there's nothing wrong with being, sweet and, like I said, emotionally available to people. But I feel like Spirit is encouraging you to get to a place where you feel comfortable saying no to things that you don't want. Okay? And I'm going to close this out with one last card. Let's see. What do we have for Cancer in the month of March going into April? Please, between them and this connection with this person. Come on, Cancer. Come on, Cancer. All right. Get us. Some still need to take this one. Embrace. Through each other, you find missing pieces. So this card is reminding me of something I may have said earlier in this reading or a previous one. But true love is reflected from within you in the connections that you make. So every single person that you meet is a reflection of how you love yourself. So through each other, you find the missing pieces. So this is telling me that this relationship, granted, I'm sure you want what you want as far as the attachment and the outcome goes and as far as the presence of the ego is concerned. However, when you think about it, like with this card coming out in the beginning of your reading, the past life relationship, you know each other before, that, like I said, it indicates karmic connection. And karmic connections are usually brought to us so that we can learn a lesson. And this card is talking about just that. Embrace these lessons. Embrace the things that you find out. Even if the excuse me, even if the connection doesn't pan out to be exactly what you'd hoped, still find the beauty and the lesson of it. And that's what this card is telling me. So with that, I'm going to leave it here, Cancer. I hope that you got something out of this video. I wish you the best in all areas of your life. And I hope to see you in the next video. All right. Until then, take care.